Well, spring has sprung, and that means many of you are ready to get busy in your garden. But you may have a little hesitation following last week's cold snap. Fox 5 Storm Team meteorologist Ryan Beesley, and I also believe a certified green thumb, right, is joining us from the Caney Creek Preserve. So, Ryan, is it safe?
I can confirm. I'll comment about my green thumb later, but I can guarantee you there are no gators here in South Forsyth County at Caney Creek Preserve, so no worries about that. But you're right, Christine, I do enjoy gardening. It's something I pay close attention to. I've had a lot of people ask me, is it safe to plant, now that spring is officially here and it's 80 degrees outside here on this lovely Thursday. But my answer is, pump the brakes. And in my toss back to you, Christine, I'm going to give you a question, so get ready for that. Buckle up. All right, let's talk about what's happening out and about right now. Temperatures are running 10 to 20 degrees warmer this time today compared to yesterday, so that puts a lot of us in the 70s. Everybody is above average, and really not a cloud in sight on satellite, so we're not expecting any rain. Absolutely perfect evening to come on out to any of your local parks or hiking trails and just enjoy the beautiful evening, because temperatures will be slow to cool as well. As far as what we're anticipating in the pollen count, that's where you would think that the number will be a lot higher, but right now it is in the moderate range. So let's talk about some of those fun facts that we have for you as far as what you're dealing with as far as whether or not you should plant. Last freeze in the past 20 years, April 8th, 2007. Earliest last freeze in the last 20 years, February 12th, 2011. And so far this year, March 20th, which was our most recent freeze of 28 degrees. And then the latest freeze on record is April 25th from 1910. So, Christine, my question to you, in the last 20 years, how many times has Atlanta hit the freezing mark in April?
Oh, geez. Is that based on the information you just gave us?
It might be.
Because I was only half paying attention. Okay. All right, I'm just going to throw out a guess. 3 times.
Once. One time.
Okay.
And that was April 8th, 2007. But what that statistic does not include, Christine, frost advisories. And we did have several of those in April over the last 20 years. So we always tell you to wait till tax day. So that's my advice to you once again this year.
Okay, so mid-April is the time to wait. Good advice, because with the weather way it is today, I would think, yeah, it's safe to plant my plants in the garden.
It's fake spring number 2. Fake spring number 2. That's where we're at.
There's more than 4 seasons here in Georgia. I've already learned that. Fake spring.
That's true.
Thanks, Ryan.
Very true.